Hey, welcome back to Comfort Food for COVID-19. We've got gumbo. Hey, first come in. I'm gonna show you guys how to make the easiest roux in the world. So we've got a stick of butter here. I've just melted that. So 1 stick of butter is a 1/2 cup, and then I just take equal parts butter and flour together. Once the flour is melted, I use a wooden spoon and just stir this together. So usually with roux, you have to sit over a stove for about 45 minutes, stirring constantly, which is, you know, like even during these times, no one wants to do that. So, but here, I'm gonna show you guys a life hack. This is one of the coolest life hacks. This is a shout out to John DeLoyle, a chef I used to work with back in the day. He taught me this very cool life hack. So now, check it out. See the roux? It's nice and smooth. So all you do, cover it, throw it in the oven for about 90 minutes, stir it about every 30 minutes, so twice in the cooking. So 350 for about 90 minutes. You could go up to 2 hours, and that's all you have to do. Then you have your roux. We'll be back and show you the rest. Okay, welcome back. We've got our gumbo. So we had the roux in the oven, and it was nice. Now we have 4 links of bigfork bacon sausage. This is our cracked black pepper flavor. Obviously, you can use other sausage out there, but a lot of gumbos ask for bacon, so why can't you use bacon sausage? You know, and most gumbos do have sausage, so it makes makes perfect sense. All right, so what I'm gonna do is brown up this sausage. See how this pan is nice and hot. I'm browning this sausage up. It's gonna release a little of the oil in the sausage. You notice how I didn't add any oil to the pan. This is a dry pan, and just browning up this sausage real quickly here. And then once I do, all you do, once it starts to brown, then you start adding your other ingredients here. Here I've got, basically it's a 2-to-1 ratio when it comes to the Holy Trinity. This is one of the integral parts of Cajun or Creole cuisine here. Anything, all right, now that's going down. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. That's smoking hot. Don't wanna set off the fire alarm. So 2 parts onion, 1 part celery, 1 part green pepper. So just throw that in there. First, we're gonna throw in the onions. Next, the celery. I'm gonna give this a little stir here. And see, this is gonna reduce the smoking here as well, which is all good. I can increase the temperature now again. And then we've got our 1 part green bell pepper here. All right. Now we will continue to let this cook for about 5 minutes, and we'll be back when this is all through. Welcome back to Comfort Food for COVID-19. All right, we got our gumbo. We got our Holy Trinity in here with our cracked black pepper bacon sausage. I also added onion or garlic to it. I forgot to mention that. So this has been cooking for about 5 minutes. All we're doing is just, now, look at this. So this is the roux. I actually pulled this. This was in for about an hour instead of 90 minutes. And you can see the color there, very well developed, obviously perfectly evenly cooked roux. I would suggest, if you're ever gonna cook a roux, to do it this way. Obviously, the longer you cook it, the darker it's gonna be. So I suggest between 60, 90 minutes. You could go 2 hours if you want that really dark roux. So all I'm doing, I'm just gonna add this roux into the pot. Now this is going to be basically a 1-pot cookery here. All right. This can handle some temperature. All we're going to do is just try to get all that out of there. All right. And then just mix this in. Once it's all mixed up, next up we add the chicken stock. All right. Here we go. I got 1 quart chicken stock. There we go. Good stuff in the bottom there. A little chicken fat left over. That'll all mix in. Now I'll take this and cook this for 1 hour. Now I'm gonna also add, this is just a little bit of hot sauce. We got a little of Louisiana's favorite here. And then we have little urbanaccents. They're Cajun. I got 2 bay leaves, a little Cajun seasoning. I've got 1 can of diced tomatoes. I prefer the fire roasted ones that are organic from muirglen. And then, got, of course, some Worcestershire sauce. 1 tablespoon there. And we got 1 tablespoon lemon juice. You need a little acid in here, okay? Acid always helps. This is kind of a rich dish because you got the roux, and that acid will really balance it out. Okay, so we're gonna simmer this for 1 hour, and then we'll be back. All right, thanks. All right, so we've simmered this for 1 hour. Come on over here, check it out. So now it's just simmering away. Now we're just gonna add a pound of shrimp. This is raw shrimp. I've got about a half a pound of fresh okra there. You can also use frozen okra. What the okra will do is it's gonna thicken it up. And then also I have about 12 ounces of lump crab meat here. So basically it's a seafood sausage gumbo here. You could also do different types of gumbo, but this is what I had growing up. And then now all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring this to a simmer for about 5 minutes, and then we'll be back for plate up. All right. All right, welcome back to Comfort Food for COVID-19. This is our gumbo recipe. We are finished. We've cooked the shrimp and the crab and the okra for 5 minutes with the gumbo filet. And now I'm just gonna serve it with a little steamed white rice. The rice really kind of absorbs all that yummy liquid, makes it super tasty. And I just take a ladle over the top here. And you wanna serve this nice and warm. That looks pretty good. You see the sausage and okra. Finish off with a little bit of fresh parsley. And then, if you're in the spicy world, go with a little crystalhotsauce. Boom, here we go. Photographer or filmer, why don't you try it? Switch over. Come on.
Looks delicious. Oh, hot.
Little hot. How was it?
Sounds good.
Delicious. Fantastic.
All right.
10 out of 10. Recommended.
Hi, Maple. Hey, Maple. Do you want some gumbo? Would you like some gumbo? Oh, yes.